YouTube, it's your boy Stefanos, and I'm back with another video. And boy, I'm excited. I'm excited because this spring break has probably been the only spring break where I've been able to keep myself busy because I finally started watching Invincible, as you could tell from my last video, and now I've decided why not, since I'm on season three's finale, on the season 3 finale, I'd rather, yeah, why not just do a review and rank all 3 seasons of Invincible, since I've been caught up. But yeah, but as always, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below who's your favorite character in Invincible. Now, how about this? Like if you like Invincible, but subscribe. You hate Immortal. I mean, because, come on, let's face it. Everybody who's an Invincible fan hates the Immortal. I mean, the dude is, especially in season 3, I hate this guy. Like, he started off, like, you could understand him in season 1, but he was, like, because the good news was he was barely in season 1, because, no Omni-Man killed him in the Guardians, and you kind of get why he would hate Mark, but season 2 and 3, yeah, I hate him. But anyways, as always, comment down below, share your thoughts, and without further ado, I'm not gonna waste anything. I'm getting started. So season 1 is everyone loves season 1, and I firmly agree that this season 1 is one of the peakest seasons of any fiction superhero. Okay, the only show that comes to mind that could possibly match Invincible is Spectacular Spider-Man, because the vibes are similar but not like the same. Before any of you are like, what is he on about? Because when you think about it, they handle the superhero tropes in unique ways. Not unique, but unique in their own ways. And they really, the way they handle the superhero trope on the weight of the world, or for Mark, and not just for Mark, like Spider-Man, like both Peter and Mark go through hell in this show and their shows. Like, they both can't be happy. They just, because they have given their lives up to be superheroes and protect not just their city but their whole world. Whilst Peter's life is probably to this extent, it's not as bad as compared to Mark, but Mark's is quite worse. So season 1 is like, we get introduced to this world, understand who the characters are, and basically why they're the way they are. And I will say this, I love how they built Nolan. He started off as like Superman. Like, he's what you think of when you look at, I mean, he legit is Superman, except we don't know much about his planet. Like, we get told bits of his planet Viltrum, and we assume it's gonna be like, oh, it's a peaceful civilization, an empire that helps out planets that aren't strong enough on their own. And throughout the season, they really do a good. I love how the writers build up towards his betrayal. I mean, let's face it. In the first episode, my guy literally slaughtered the Guardians. And like, bro, and we were all scared as I was terrified when this guy was around anybody, because, bro, what if he could literally do that again? And the funny thing is, this dude is like in denial. Like, the dude is just denying it. Like, I would have thought he would have been like, oh, like, what's it called? He would have been like, yeah, I did it. So what? And then, yeah. But damn, bro. Damn. And then, I love just how they handled Mark as well, because he started off wanting to be like his dad. Like, he said for as long as he could remember, he wanted to do what his dad does. He wanted to be just like him. He wants to be him. But season 1 finale is probably the most traumatic episode anyone has watched, because, like, the battle in Chicago, rest in peace to all those people who got, but oh my god, like, and the way Nolan uses Mark, like he's using his body to like kill thousands of people. Like when they were down in the subway, bro was holding Mark like this, and and when it was being and the train came smashing into him and all the bodies. Oh my god! Oh my god! And Nolan's acting like Mark made him do anything when really he made himself do it. He chose to do it. Okay, he didn't choose. He was born like this, like because that's how the Viltrumites act. And okay, season 1, Nolan everybody hates. Like let's be real. But season 2 and season 3, you slowly start to realize, like you feel bad for him. And I also love how Debbie throughout all of this, she tries so hard to be strong for Mark, and she's in denial that Nolan probably was being threatened or what's it called? He was being mind controlled as Mark first thought. But then in the shocking reveal that he chose to do it, like he did it. And you really feel bad for Debbie, like her whole marriage was 20 years of a lie. Like the way, like you feel so bad for her. Like imagine that was your mom. That's like how could you would be so you would oh my god. It's just so you feel so bad for her because none of them deserve this. Mark, Debbie didn't deserve this. But and I just love how okay. One of my gripes with the show is how they handled Amber. Everybody hates Amber, depending on how not hate, but they just didn't like her in season 1. Look, I liked her in the first couple episodes, but when she found out Mark was invincible, but she still had the audacity, fuck, I can't speak, the audacity to blame Mark for lying. It's a secret identity. Are you okay? So you're saying that if Mark told you he was a superhero, and then people got wind of that, like the villains got wind of that, and then they used you as a way to make Mark fight them and make him do what they want. Do you want that? Like look what happened to her in season 2. Anissa pulled up the way Anissa pulled up. I would have thought it was over for Amber. I'm really happy though that they improved her in season 2, but nah, season 1 Amber I hated so much. That's like one of my biggest gripes. And this is why I hate about superheroes. Every time they unmask themselves, their best friend or significant lover, whatever, always seems to get mad at them for hiding their superhero identity. It's to protect you. Do you want to die? Do you want to get slaughtered? Like I'm not the only one who hates that concept in superheroes. And like you can't really be mad at them, but you can also don't blame them for being upset. But like this Amber, she justifies it as Mark made her feel low, stupid, and idiot. My guy is literally trying so hard that he tries to save the world on his own. He tries to be a good boyfriend, a good son. He's literally been a good friend to Eve when Rex was a complete jerk in season 1. I mean, Rex started off like, the arc he goes in future seasons is just masterfully done, and the way they did Eve is like, she's like I love, and I feel like I need to watch the Adam Eve special in order to understand more of her, because the way her parents are in this show pissed me off, especially the dad. He literally said, he basically called his daughter a freak because her her powers make her dangerous. I mean, like no one, and he even like said to her face that he wished she never got them. Like, wow, that hurts a lot. It's coming from your own dad. And also, the way they keep heightening the scales is amazing. It's masterfully done. It's like it doesn't feel all like cartoony. It does like, and there's no plot armor. There's barely any plot armor in this show. I'm letting you know now. People actually die. People get shot. People lose limbs. And what's it called? And like some episodes feel like that, and you're wondering how are they gonna continue living? How are they gonna move on from this? You know what I mean? Especially episodes 5 and 6 for season 1, And what was it? Episode 5 or 4? No, 5 and 6 in season 2. And my god, episode 7 of season 3. Oh my god. You got. And episode 8, of course. Those are some of the most impactful episodes and some of the best. But yeah. But in terms of the finale, though, you're literally given with so much information. Like, Nolan reveals that his civilization in Viltrum only care about being strong, and that they can improve life and make a better world, bring peace, and that they have to kill lower, like, weaker beings, which is dark. Is significantly dark and heavily, 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 heavy, a lot of, like, a ton of weight to give on your kid. And he's told, and he basically tells him, the longer they live, they age, because Viltrumite DNA is so pure. And Mark is almost pure blooded, and so he'll live for thousands of years, and everyone he knows will die when he's like 30. That's what Nolan said, and you feel so bad for Mark. Like, all he wanted was to be a good guy, a superhero, do what's good, because that's what he saw. That's what he thought of his dad, and you really don't blame him for him being so upset, and he's fighting so hard to try to stop his dad, and like he was the only one who could possibly go up against his dad without. Well, the good news is in season 1, Mark okay, well, he gets injured a lot, but he didn't lose a limb or anything, thank God. But oh my God, the battle, and then the battle, and then the way Mark Nolan was giving his Think Mark speech. Oh my God, and he's basically asking him, "What will he have if he lives for 500 years?" And he was like, "You, Dad, I still have you." Bro, that hurt a lot. You know how much that gotta hurt to hear from your own son that you were pummeling into the ground. Like, this is just as traumatic as when Kingpin slammed Peter Parker into the Spider-Verse. And what else? Okay. And bruh, and I just love how they handle that, the impact that is not is that it doesn't just fade away, and that in this next season it's forgotten. No, it is the pressing issue of the show, and that's what I love. And like, that's what Spectacular Spider-Man does. They always come back to these moments, and that they're never forgotten. While some shows, they forget about them. There's too many thriller episodes, and like, yeah. But yeah, though. If you all love this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you tune up for the season 2 review. And as always, peace.